it's a treat for me too, and always a challenge, because in this busy life, we create all kinds of turmoil. And so my opening statement today is going to be this: step out of your limitations and step into your creations.
All right.
Yes. I like that.
Profound words that came to me. So when we think about doing that, like, what are the practices that we have here at the PLC that can help us to do that? And of course, when I think about the practices that we have here, treatment is one of those. And for people who are new here, that's a prayer that we do. It's 5-step, so it has certain requirements to it. And after you've been doing them for a while, it's almost like all you have to do is think it, and it happens. Meditation is another practice that we have here that can help us to move forward and move into, step out of our limitation, move into our creation. Thankfulness is another practice, and we may not all practice that every day the same way, but that's something that I practice, or try to practice a lot. I used to work with a guy who would always say thank you about all kinds of stuff, and I thought, gee, that just sounds so good, you know? So I started doing it, and I noticed how, if you're just thankful for the simplest things, that it really improves the quality of your life. Another new practice that I'm engaging in, which a lot of you may be, is the idea of pause and plan. That when something comes up, don't react to it right away, but take a moment to just pause, think about it, and plan. And not to be so much a reactor. And of course, affirmations. So, affirmations are really tied in with almost everything that we do. An affirmation can come from treatment. When we're doing a treatment, and within that we could have a positive affirmation. An affirmation can come out of a meditation that we're having. And meditation as a medium where we're relaxed, both physically and mentally, and we let some of that mental stress go, it opens us up to the greater good that's out there to flow into us. So, when we're physically relaxed, when we're emotionally relaxed, and when we're mentally relaxed, we're ready to receive. Now, these practices, I think of, are our bridge to spirituality. Here we are in our body, we want something different. So if we can transcend this experience and tap into that area where all the creative energy is, that's when we draw from that and our life improves. Now here we are on this earth, and we have this body. This is the body we've got. And within the body we have a brain, and we have a heart, and we have a stomach, along with many other organs. But the brain is like the control module that operates the rest of the body. It tells, there's a section that tells the heart to keep beating, and there's a part where if something isn't going right, you get that gut feeling where it's like, oh, I don't like that feeling at all, or that really good feeling. So we have that, but we also have a mind and a soul. Now, here's my mind and my soul. I've got them joined today. And what I found interesting about this when I was planning this We all know that the infinity sign is like a figure 8 that's laid over sideways, and so I put my mind and my soul within that infinite signature, because they are the infinite part of me. They're the part that will go on and on. Like even when this body ceases to be here, this energy that's in me, this divine energy, is going to move somewhere else. Whether it moves just into the cosmos or into another object, who knows? Nobody knows. So, why do we affirm? Why is it that we go through this trouble of affirming? Well, I went to a website that was called Success Consciousness, and the gentleman there is Ramiz Sasson. And this is just a little thing that he wrote. And I think he says it better than I can, so I'm going to read it. Affirmations are positive statements that describe a desired situation and which are repeated many times in order to impress the subconscious mind and trigger it into positive action. In order to ensure the effectiveness of the affirmation, they have to be repeated with attention, conviction, interest, and desire. All right. So, is everybody here familiar with affirmations? I'm sure most everybody is. Well, I've got a basket here that we're going to pass around. And there are cards in it, and there are pencils. So please, while I'm speaking, don't limit yourself to one card, because when we talk about the repetition, if you have one in your bathroom mirror, so when you're brushing your teeth, you can read it. If you have one that you put by your computer, if you have one you can put on your refrigerator, if you have one you can put on your dashboard, so don't feel like you only have to have one card. You can have several if you want. And on that, you'll be free to put an affirmation in something that you're looking for. Now, there was a gentleman who named Frederick Bales. And Frederick Bales has a large part in this New Thought movement. He received a death sentence of diabetes back when there really wasn't any cure or any help for diabetics. And he got into this belief system that